Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my Bookish world. I'm Alex, and I have a dog. I'm Alex, and today I'm going to be doing my February TBR. So I'm going to apologize for last week because I am apparently really bad at just getting my life together whenever the semester starts, and figuring out videos as well as school and balance and work. Sorry, that's my dog being dumb and not being able to get her bone. She's fine. But anyway, so I want to apologize for that. I think I finally have everything figured out, and I think I had a few situations last week with technological difficulties, and yeah, but we're here, February TBR. So you'll be getting like 3 videos. You'll be getting 2 videos from me this week, and then another 2 videos next week to make up for this. So anyway, let's get into my February TBR because I have a lot of books to read. Also, hopefully this works. I just got a ring light, so yeah, that was part of my technological difficulties last week. She almost has her bone. So yeah, hopefully this works. But yeah, let's get into it because I have books to talk about and quite a long TBR. This does not count books that I need to read for school because honestly, I'm not even sure what books I need to read for school because it's kind of up in the air, doing whatever we can. So I might just do like a mid-semester wrap-up sometime in like March about the books that I've read so far. And then I'll do one at the end. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, let's get to it. So the first book that I have on here is one that I have requested at the library, but I don't know if I'm going to get it this month, so that might be moved to March. Who knows? But it's Layla by Colleen Hoover. I don't know too much about it except for the fact that I believe it's kind of a lot like Verity and more emotional. It's kind of a mix of her newer books, so I'm interested to read it. Like I said, I have it on hold at the library, but I didn't get it in January, and it's like 23 of 39 holds, so I probably won't be getting to it this month. We're gonna hope for March. Fingers crossed. And the next book that I have on here is We Are the Ashes, We Are the Fire by Joy McCullough. Her book is over there, but she wrote Blood, Water, Paint, and I really loved that. I just reread it last year and absolutely adored it again. So she's coming out with a new book this year. I believe it comes out February 9th. And I have that also on hold at the library, so hopefully I'll be getting to it as soon as it comes out. I don't really know much about this. I just know that I really like her writing, and I think this might be told in verse as well, so hopefully it'll be a quick read. And then the only physical book that I have here with me at the moment, although I will be reading most of these books physically, well, is that true? It's kind of true. And that is White Fragility, Why It's So Hard for White People to Talk About Racism by Robin DiAngelo. I have been wanting to read this for literal months, but it took forever to get here first because, you know, everybody was buying it during the summer at the height of the Black Lives Matter movement, and then my mom wanted to read it, and so it was in her room, or in her office, and so she had it for a while, and then we moved, so it got packed. And so I just got it back like sometime in the end of November. So I'm really excited to have it. And just because over the holidays I didn't really have time to read it, but now I do, and I'm making a priority along with reading so many more anti-racism books this year, but this is going to be the first one that I read, and I'm very excited to get to it. I'll probably just be reading through this like throughout the week. Or not throughout the week, throughout the month. So who knows, maybe I'll read try to strive for 2 to 3 chapters a week. But I'm excited to get into this. And then the next book that I have is a release that comes out on February 16th, and that is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. This is the new series that's like a tie-in to the Court of Thorns and Roses series. So it's a continuation, but it follows different characters. I'm really excited about it. If you've read A Court of Thorns and Roses, you know who this is following, but I'm excited to get into it. I've heard it's like 700 pages, hopefully not Bible pages, because yeah, but I'm excited to find it and get into it. And the next book is one that I'm hoping I'll get to like right at the beginning of the month, because I have it on hold from the library and it should be coming in soon, and that is Put In by Julie Murphy. This is the like companion novel to Dumpling. I think it follows a character that showed up in Dumpling, but I'm really excited to read this. I've been wanting to read it, and I know she has a few other books, one coming out this year that also ties into that. So yeah, like I said, I'm just excited to get to it. And then the next book on here is one that I'm probably going to be reading as an ebook, just because I don't think they have a physical copy at my library. But that's By the Book by Amanda Sellett. Now, all I know about this is that it's a romance story and it's YA and it has to do with books. And that's really all I needed to know. So I'm really excited about getting to that. I don't know when I'll be reading it. Probably after I read A Court of Silver Flames. Who knows? And then the next book I have on here, like I said, this is unnecessarily long for the shortest month of the year. But that's just how my TBR is like every month this year. I have so many books I want to get to. So, yay. So next book is The Princess Bride by William Goldman. I'm hoping I can get to this, although I couldn't find, like, I think I accidentally got an abridged copy from my library, so I don't know. I might have to go see if I can find a different copy, or who knows, maybe look at Barnes & Noble and see if they have a copy. So I don't know, this might be getting to it, but yeah. If you don't know what The Princess Bride is about, I don't know how you don't, but I love the movie, so I wanted to read the book as I've never read it before. And then the next book that I have on here is A Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole. I don't know much about this, but Zoe from Zoe's All Booked raves about it constantly, and I decided to pick it up. So I'm going to read it. All I know is that I believe it has to do with, like, no, I think it has to do with royalty. So, I don't know. I'm excited to get to it. And the last two books, I don't know when I'm going to get to them in the month of February, but they will be read because, yeah. And those are e-arcs that I got from NetGalley, although one of them I just requested a physical copy, so we'll see. But the first book is Counting Down With You by Tashi Buin. This comes out May 4th, 2021, so I'm really excited to get to it. It's not enemies to lovers. It's fake dating, which I love that. So I'm really excited to get to it, and I hope I'm absolutely going to love it. And then the other e-arc that I have from NetGalley, which, by the way, thank you to the publishers for getting those, or approving those, is Lost in the Neverwoods by Aiden Thomas. This is Aiden Thomas's sophomore novel, and all I know about this one is that it's kind of like a Peter and the Pan retelling, or like, maybe not a retelling, but it has like those vibes. So I'm excited about that. That, I believe, comes out at the end of March, like March 23rd, I think. So I'm excited about that. And then a book that I'm actually currently reading that I'm hoping I will have finished by the time this video goes up, but my guess is I'll probably just be reading it like the first day of February, because I'm reading 2 books right now. And that is Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers, which was just announced as a book of the month pick, and this comes out on February 23rd, 2021. So far, I'm about 40-ish% into it, and I'm really enjoying it, and I totally recommend picking up. It is an adult novel that follows a girl named Grace who is Black, gay, and a woman, and she has just gotten her PhD in astronomy when she marries this girl in Las Vegas after she gets a little too drunk. And it's kind of about that, and I'm really enjoying it, so I'm really excited to finishing it. And like I said, I should be finishing it like within the next day of filming this, because I'm filming this on the 31st. So yeah, so that's it for my TBR. I know it's insane, and I'm hoping I can get to all of those books. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow all my social media down below. That's Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.